What's going on YouTube? Pistol Pete here. So, gonna do another knife sale, and I got some good ones for you. Some good ones I think you guys will like. Um, Again, just gotta move stuff out and bring new stuff in to keep the content rolling for you guys. Um, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So, the conditions are US only, over 18, PayPal payment. My email is going to be in the description below, but it's also pistolpetekr@yahoo.com. And first come, first serve. Message me if you want a knife, and I'll let you know if it's still available, and we'll do the deal. Okay, guys. So there's going to be some budget ones in here too, some budget options, and then also some little bit higher end options if you prefer. Again, first come, first serve. Let me know what you want, and we'll go from there. All right. So the first one up, we're gonna start with the budget ones. So the first one up is going to be actually a clone, an 8020S clone, and this one has a smooth titanium style handle skills. And these clones, man, they are really good. I mean, they're lock up nice and tight, no wiggle. I mean, this thing is awesome, man. You got that real nice little fidget factor, smooth action. I mean, smooth action on this thing. For a clone, you can't beat that. So I'm asking, since it's brand new. I've only opened and closed it. I don't think I even cut anything with this thing. I might have opened a box or two, maybe. That's about it. Um, Dead freaking center, the blade. This thing is it's nice. It's nice. So like I said, I have a few of these. That's why I'm selling this one. I just don't need 3 or 4 of these. But I'm asking $45 shipped. $45 shipped, which is a pretty good deal because you got to think it's going to cost me at least $8 or $9 to ship it probably. So that's shipped 45. Let me know if you're interested in this. Next one up is another one by the same thing. This one's a real one. It's not a fake one or a clone. Because those ones there, but mind you, if you get this one here, the slim, that's what it stands for, the 8020 Slim S. These things go for like $500-600 new. So I mean, not new, original, not a clone. So that's why this is 45. It's still a good deal, and it's still a pretty good quality. Like I said, it's pretty good quality. But okay, I regress. All right, next one up is going to be the 8015 Light. The 8015 Light, and this one here is I think they call this the Scorpion Lock, I believe. If I'm wrong, you can correct me, but I believe it's a Scorpion Lock. Nice budget friendly knife. This one's an AUS 10A steel, Taiwan. You can tell that looks still pretty much brand new. I don't think I even used this one either. Nice edge, factory edge on there. Another little fidget factor style blade. Practically brand new. So this one here, I'm asking 45 as well. $45 as well. And if you guys want to bundle anything, maybe we could work on a little bit of a cheaper deal if you bundle and buy more than one. But pretty much prices are going to be kind of firm. So since they're kind of low too, I when it comes to shipping, these are already pretty good deals. Next is going to be another awesome one. This is another cold. This is a cold still, not another cold still. That one's a difficult. Well, one of them's a cold still. This is a cold still Recon One Mini, I believe they call it, the Recon One Mini. This one again is an AUS 10A. I do have the wave feature on it, little thumb open feature, snaggletooth copy, I believe it is. Awesome knife, awesome knife. You know this knife, it has triad lock, G10 handle scales. I believe these are the Gryvex, I believe. But super strong lock. Just awesome little blade. Awesome. This one I'm asking 45 as well. So make it simple. All those are $45 a piece. Shipped to your door. All right. Next one up is going to be a bundle. I'd like to sell this as a bundle, and I'll give a good deal on it. I think it's going to be a good deal. I'm going to sell this one here. It's kind of like a tracker style blade. I think it's called two-handed blade, and then also the Kershaw Camp 10. And these are both used. These ones aren't used. New, they're used. This one here, it's let's see, Hunt Down. Go check out my Hardy's review on this. I did a good Hardy's review, held up great. A few little scratches towards the tip there. That's it. Thing's still sharp. No dents, no waving, no bowing. This thing held up phenomenally. It's just a tank of a little knife. Feels pretty damn good in hand too, even with that little sub hilt there. It still feels really good in hand. Nice grippy handle scales there. Just a cool budget knife. So we got that one, and then we got the 8010. Or 8010. I'm all over the place, man. Tired, guys. Long day. We got the Kershaw Camp 10 here, and that's, you can tell the edge is perfect. I mean, it's still freaking razor sharp, but the edge is perfect. It just has when I used it only, I think, once or twice to do a review on. So the edge is just a little, just the coating is just a little bit taken off, but you can tell there the edge is absolutely perfect, still sharp as hell. So just a little bit of coating missing, but since it's used and everything, and the other one's used too, I was thinking 65 for both. 65 shipped for both. And, you know, again, it's going to cost me at least $10, $15 to ship these out. So 65 shipped is not bad, because these go for alone for around 45, 50 bucks. And same thing with that one. That one goes for like, I think around like 30, 40 bucks still. So 65 shipped for both. Next up, we're going to go to a little bit more expensive ones. Actually, I'll do this one next. Before I get into that one, I'm gonna end up selling this bad boy. This one's with a disclaimer, because if you guys watch my channel at all, you know what I'm talking about. Boom, the big ass freaking. This one here is called the Zombie Killer, I believe it's called. I think it's called the Zombie Killer. By Bud K. 1/4 inch thick, 5 pounds. 5-pound buoy. Look at that freaking thing, man. Freaking humongous, dude. The reason why I say disclaimer, razor, this one, I had Wyatt was going to put on handle scales for me, and found out this is, because I don't like this rubber shit, I was going to get wooden or micarta handle scales put on it, but it wasn't worth it, because once he took this off, this is a tack weld, so the handle is tack welded onto the blade. So if you do it with a 5-pound buoy, to me, it's a little bit sketchy to be swinging around this thing. And I did a hard use review on it, and it held up. It did hold up. You go check out my hard use review on this. I was chopping logs and batoning big ass things, and I was hitting it hard too, and it didn't break. Just for me though, for them lying about it, saying it, because even the description said full tang, it kind of put a bad taste in my mouth for this one. So that's why that's why I don't get it. And I'm not gonna ever use this. It's cool to showpiece. So if you want it strictly for a good showpiece, or just to do some chopping, or, you know, light chopping in the kitchen, something like that, because this will hold up. So definitely hold up some light stuff. I just won't do any heavy baton. Like you would think with something like this, you could do some super heavy ass batoning, because it's so thick. But being 2 pieces, this being so heavy, if that ever broke off, you're losing some toes, or you might even lose a foot. So it is kind of dangerous in that sense. And so you can see there's some scratches on there, because I did use it a few times. But other than that, it's not too bad. And this sucker is razor sharp. Let me show you here. That's one thing. It did hold a pretty good edge when I resharpened it. Actually, my boy Wyatt sharpened it. Let's listen. We're talking about a 5-pound, 1/2 inch thick bowie knife, okay? I mean, so it's pretty sharp. It's close to hair popping sharp. For a 5-pound bowie, 1/2 inch thick, to be cutting paper like that, that's pretty sharp, guys. That's pretty sharp. So this one, and then the sheath is just what kind of cheapo ghetto sheath, you know. I don't care for the sheath too much. It has a little bit of, I got it when I bought it, it had a little rust stain, so maybe when it came from Pakistan, it had that rust stain on it. But again, they sell this. It still sells on Bud K right now for like $100. I think with shipped, it's like 115 bucks. For me, for this one, since it's been used once, and I put the edge back on it, there is a wire, copper wire, that Wyatt wrapped around in here, because there was a gap, and it was already there before we did anything to it. There was just a gap between here. He put a copper wire in there, just tightened it down real tight, just to give it a little bit more security. He thought maybe I was going to be using it. After I found that out, I was like, oh, I'm not going to be swinging that shit around. I don't want it to break on me, you know? So he put that around there just to give it a little more stability, a little more, like I said, a little more security. But after I found that out, I'm not gonna use it. So regardless though, how much I want to sell this, just because it's fucking so thick and so heavy, this thing's gonna be a pain in the ass to ship. It's gonna cost a lot for shipping. I'm gonna ask 75, because I know this is gonna cost probably half that. It's gonna cost over $25 to ship this damn thing. So you know, you're pretty much getting it for 50 bucks plus shipping, you know, if you really try to ship this out, because they charge 115 ships. So 75 ships, not bad. Only used once. So if you want something like this for like a showpiece to put on a mantle or something, or just to you know, show people like hey, check this out, 5-pound freaking buoy, It's cool. Has a cool factor. The thing is, if this doesn't sell, what I'm gonna do with it, my plans are, if no one buys this from me, I'm gonna probably take it out to the. I might do some a video, just do some stupid shit with it. Take it out to the range, and see if I can get, what it takes to go through this thing. I might shoot it with like a 22, move up to my, maybe to 380, then a 9 mil, 45, 10 mil, and then go to rifle rounds. If it doesn't go through, see how it does for there. Something like that. Maybe. We'll see. If it sells, then no, obviously. But if it doesn't sell, then this will be getting blasted at. I think it'd be a fun video. I think I'd have fun doing it even without filming it. It'd be kind of fun to see how it holds up. Okay, next one is going to be this boot knife. Man, this thing is so awesome. It's a solid one-piece construction. Comes obviously brand new with the packaging. Comes with all the literature stuff. It's a nice little boot knife. What's cool about this, though, it's all one-piece construction. So yeah, I believe it's 1075 steel, all one piece, or maybe 1070, but regardless, all one piece, high carbon steel. So that means there's no one mold, so no splitting, no pieces, all one piece of steel. And nice and thick, nice little tonto there, nice little point on that thing. Man, this thing will do some damage. Glass breaker on the backside, nice little like I said, sheath for the boot. Put in your boot, clips in, and once it has a little locks, it has a little thing right here that locks it in. Once it locks in, it's in. I mean, you're not getting that out unless you press here to release it. So awesome little boot knife. Very rare, very hard to find. This goes in more of a collector genre. I'm selling it less than I paid for it. So if you guys want it, I'm gonna have to sell it for at least 165. 165 for this thing, and that's less than I paid for it. Because it was cool. And at that time I had the two bigger ones. I had the which were the Schrade drop forge, another one of these, but the bigger version. And then I ended up selling those a long time ago. So I was like, this is cool, but I never use it. It just sits in the box. Time to let someone else enjoy it and have it part of their collection if they want it. All right, another one that I was surprised didn't sell, and it's pretty cool and has I put a pretty good price on it. It's cheaper than you'll find it on eBay. Is this one here is a Little Evil. The Little Evil Small. But look at that thing. It's awesome. It's called the Fighter. Look at that mirror polish on that freaking edge. Just a bitchin' blade. Super sharp. Super cool design. Awesome handle scales. Nice little, like, aggressive freaking skull buster there. The lanyard, hidden lanyard. Just beautiful. Orange liners that pop. The only reason why I'm selling this one is because I got other stuff that I want to get that's coming out from Work Tough and other manufacturers that I was like, I gotta keep cycling them, man. This is cool, but I just can't keep them all, guys. I just can't keep them all. I gotta start pulling other stuff in. So this one, I think I had it on the last time for I think like 240. I'm gonna drop it down to 215. So 215 shipped, and that's gonna be a really good deal. Go look on eBay. By the time, even if you do find one for around 200 or 215, it's going to be with tax and shipping and everything included. It's probably going to be over 250, 260 because eBay does it. So we're talking 215 shipped to your door. I don't have it here right now, but check out my last video if you want to see it. It comes with all the goodies, the little baggy thing, Kydex sheath, the box, original box, everything ready to go. So 215, which is a smoking deal for this. If you want it, let me know. We'll make a deal. Okay, and then lastly, this one is a little hard one I don't want to give up because it is a custom for me and I really do like it. But again, I got so much shit. I got so much stuff I need to get it out and just like I said, keep cycling stuff in, man. I can't just keep holding this and hoarding it, running out of room. So this one here is a smoking one. This one here is a little bit reluctant to sell, but I'm going to sell it. Again, if you want to let me know. This one is just awesome, man. So let me show you here. My custom BK9. This one has the etched BK9 combat buoy with the freaking Punisher symbol. Of course, sharp. This one here, both sides. So both sides have that etched in BK9. You got the Lucas Carroll handle scales, which with those texturing in it, which, man, it's nice and grippy. Feels really good in hand. I mean, just sticks to your hand. Then you got those. I got the stainless steel pins for it that I bought separately just to make it all chromed out, make it look nice. Of course, took all the coating off, polished it up. Well, I didn't do that. I had my boy Wyatt Hines do that, and he did a fantastic job. Freaking badass. This thing is just amazing. One of a kind piece. Again, one of a kind piece. You don't see stuff like this too often, even on eBay, wherever. To get all this done costs a lot of money. It's not cheap. So I'm gonna have to sell this for 240. 240 shipped. If you want it, 240 to your door. And it just comes with a standard sheath. I don't have a Kydex or anything for it. It's just gonna be a standard sheath, you know, the ones that usually come with K-bar cells, but you can always get the sheath yourself for something this badass, dude. But it's just like, what an awesome display buoy. Just to have that on your shelf. That thing's just sick, dude. That would make a perfect little display buoy knife. But all right, guys, that's it. That's it for this one. Oh, let you know, I will be doing a giveaway. I'm almost to 6,000 subscribers, and when I get to 6,000, I'm gonna end up doing. That's why it wasn't a part of this one because I still had it, and I was like, I'll make it as a giveaway. It's that folding knife from. I'll put it here, picture of it here. The folding knife from HX Outdoors. I think it's called. I forget the name of it. You'll see it there. Awesome folding knife, titanium, D2 steel, just a bitchin' sharp little folder, man. Smooth action. It's a high quality knife. And I think it runs, I think it goes like 60, 70 bucks, something like that, and around there. 50, 60, 70, I forget the exact price. So it's not a cheap knife, it's a decent quality knife. And it's gonna be free. It's a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Once I hit the 6,000 mark, I'll be doing a giveaway, and then I'll give instructions on how to win that. But looking forward to that video. And then during that time, I'll have my family. I usually do every time I do a giveaway, I try to get my family involved, and I'll have my daughter and my wife back in it again, just to help out and pick the winners. All right, guys. Please like, subscribe, share. Until next knife, gun, or whatever.